Hello everyone, I hope you're doing amazing. In today's video, pick a card reading, we're literally doing a yes or no. So I want you to think of a question and then choose the pile you feel most drawn to. We have pile 1 here for the Snowflake Obsidian, pile 2 for the Malachite, and pile 3 for Carnelian. So take however long you need to take in order to meditate and choose your pile, and then skip ahead down below in the timestamps to find out your reading and what the answer is. Anyway, let's go straight into the video. Hello pile ones, I hope you're doing amazing. If you chose this Snowflake Obsidian, then this reading is for you. So firstly, we have the oracle card for the first yes or no. So I'm going to turn this over and this will be the answer. We have let go. Now, I'm not getting let go of this thing in terms of as a no. I'm kind of feeling more let go of obsessing over it, perhaps. So we're going to get some tarot cards for confirmation and clarification, whatever word, I guess clarification. So we're going to see what messages you need to know about this. So let's just yes or no for pile 1s, please. Yes or no? Okay, 10 of Pentacles is a strong yes. Okay, so I am getting, okay, perfect. Okay, the answer I'm getting for you guys is the answer is yes. However, I think a lot of you are asking in regards to perhaps a career or a certain situation. I think you are maybe worried that something may not happen for you. And I think Spirit is calling for you to let go of worrying, because when you are worrying about the situation, it's almost like manifestation. It's kind of like with manifesting something or wanting something, when you are worried about how it's going to come to you and having a panicking energy, what can happen is that it can actually delay things because your energy doesn't match the frequency of having it. I want you to start feeling good about this opportunity. I want you to rest, stop obsessing over it and stop worrying. This beginning, or this thing is coming to you, or this thing is going to go good, it's going to happen, and the answer is yes. However, you need to start focusing on the now and focusing on the present and trying to enjoy your life. I think you are very stuck in your head and you need to let go of that and overcome it, because I think for a lot of you, this is in regards to a new beginning. I think for some of you, it could be a new career. You're wanting guidance on perhaps, are you going to get this job offer? Is this career the one for you, etc.? And I think you are kind of worrying about what's destined for you. It may even be this specific job you're applying for. Okay, maybe you might not get that job for some of you. I feel like some of you are, but those who don't get it, I'm kind of getting don't give up and just kind of let go of obsessing of how things meant to go perfectly, because maybe something better is going to come along. So I feel for job offers, if you don't get this one that you're wanting, you the next one that is similar to that job, same thing, different company, it will work out for you. So stop trying to overthink the situation, stop panicking, let go of controlling the situation and just get out your head, focus on the now and your happiness, and things will just happen to you naturally. I think there's a lot of worry here, but the answer is yes. We're just going to get some advice cards from Spirit. So anything else you need to know? So messages, please, Spirit, yes or no? What does pile 1 need to know? We have assess the situation, speak your world into being. So it says how you're feeling right now. Maybe look at things how it is. So for example, maybe the thing you don't have is, you don't have it just yet. So stop trying to think, when is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Focus on the present moment, or perhaps maybe you need to use your logic and think, okay, actually this could happen because this, and this, and this. So try use your logic in this situation. Speak your word into being, kind of helps with the manifestation. Be the abundant and happy energy, maybe even act as if you already have it. That will help bring it in for you. But I feel just surrendering to the moment and just live in the present moment. Speak what you want, but be in the moment. And by doing so, that will help bring this in for you. So for some of you, Virgo season or Gemini season could be quite significant for you with this. I believe Gemini is an air sign, so because we have these air swords represent air, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So yeah, I think patience, that's also another word I'm getting. You need to stop focus. I feel like maybe for some of you, this situation is something that, what's the word? You are kind of like so desperate for it to now, and you are wanting what's in it for the future. And maybe this is something that may take a bit of time for it to come in, but you need to just have patience with it and trust that things are working out. And because it might take a while for it to happen, that's why you need to focus now. I've also just got some oracle cards. We have thinker. So yeah, you're overthinking the situation way too much. Maybe you're worried it's not going to happen for you, and you're kind of panicking, thinking, oh my god, like, how can I make the situation work? What can I do to make this happen for me? And you're kind of thinking maybe this isn't for you. You're panicking, thinking, oh my gosh, this isn't going to happen, and it's causing you a state of panic. And by doing this, you kind of just like get into yourself into a bit of a state. You need to get out of that overthinking. We have the poised card. So I feel like poise is like a way, like, keep your poise, keep you know, keep steady, relax, chill. Like, there's no worry, there's no time is running out or anything. It will happen for you exactly how it needs to. But the poise card is a good card because it's all about like blessings coming into fruition, things like happening for you, and just kind of being in the moment and enjoying the blessings that life have for you. So I feel like you need to just focus on enjoying your life and looking after yourself, resting, and just not worrying about how things are going to happen, when it's going to happen, and any of those details. Just have more trust in the universe. And when you do that, you feel a lot more relaxed about the situation, because you're like, okay, actually things will be fine for me, and I'm not going to miss out anything that isn't for me. So yeah, I think pile ones, the overall answer to your question is yes. But stop panicking. Let go of obsessing over this, and just focus on your present situation now. It may not be exactly 100% how you want it to be. I'm getting an example again with career. You might not get that specific job, but you will get that job at another company, and that could be even better than you expected. Or like, you know, maybe it'll work out for you, but not in the way you expect it to work out. And I think you need to stop trying to micromanage everything and for things to be specific. Try have more of an open mind and embrace the new beginnings and the newness that will come into your life, because there is obviously a lot here. You just need to try and chill, basically. But yes, overall the answer is yes. I hope that helped you and brought you some information that you needed, some clarity. Don't forget, I do have personal readings available if you are interested. I also have tarot coaching sessions, and soon I'll have manifesting sessions as well. So make sure you stay tuned and follow me for more content like this. It was a pleasure for reading for you, and hopefully I'll see you very soon. Bye guys. Hello pile twos, I hope you're doing amazing. In this reading we're going to see if your answer is yes or no for your question. We have Malachite here. That's all about healing, so maybe there's some healing to be done. But anyway, this is the card I pulled. But don't forget, I do have personal readings available. I have tarot coaching sessions where I can help coach you through situations using tarot, and also soon I'll have manifestation coaching. So if you're interested in any of that, check out the information down below. But also subscribe to my channel for more content like this. But let's just jump straight into this. Is it a yes or a no? We do have no. So I'm going to get tarot cards just to get more information about this and maybe see why it's a no, or just anything. Okay, hold on. I just had a card fly right out. So we have the Four of Pentacles. So I'm going to pull out a few more cards before we start this reading. So Oh, I'm not gathering all of it. I'll get that one. Page of Cups. Let's get a couple more cards. We have the Fool, New Beginning. Okay. We have the Hermit and Six of Swords. Okay. Here's the message I'm getting. The reason why it's a no is because something better is coming along. But I feel like you feel some resistance to this, and that's why it hasn't come into your life yet. I think there are a few of you here that are asking, are they going to come back? The answer is no. And perhaps you are feeling quite stuck on them, that you're preventing yourself from meeting someone new who's actually better. I feel like you need, since hearing this no, the message I'm getting is now you need to sit with yourself and feel how you feel when you hear a no. Because I feel like for some of you, a no is not a good answer and you're not happy about hearing that no. So I want you to sit with yourself and think, how do I feel about hearing this as a no? Because I think you need to have some time to go within and figure out what you truly want, because there is something better, because it's coming to you, but I feel like there's some resistance and you're holding back and preventing yourself from reaching out to actually get this new opportunity or like this new situation. And I think that you are holding back in a lot of ways for this. There is a new beginning coming out for you, but in order for you to get this new beginning, you need to like move forward and explore and see the potentials and possibilities. I think you want things to be a certain way, and I think Spirit is specifically trying to make sure you don't get this thing a certain way, because something so much better is coming along. And I think even some of you may have some resistance when you hear something better, because you are kind of stubborn and you want this specific thing. For some of you, you're wanting, a specific person. For others, I feel like it's related to career. It's quite, they're quite the generic answers because it's a general reading. But yeah, so you need to have time to go within and try discover why there's resistance, because when you do that, it will help you move forward. And I think even some of you may be tempted to not even take that advice because you still want this thing to be a certain way. Like even when I tell you this, like it's a no, I feel like there may be some stubborn people here that are really determined for things to work out specifically how you want it to be. And I think you need to surrender a bit more. Surrender and let the goodness of life come in, there's surprises, there's loads of blessings that can come in, and I think you're not open to those. So I hope that message resonates. Let's get some oracle cards and just get some advice for you, any messages. So what does pile 2 need to know, please? Messages of pile 2. Attend to the details. Okay, yeah. So I want you to sit with yourself and think, why do I want this specific thing? What do I feel like it will bring me? How would it help me do that? And then after that, we have detoxify. So yeah, quite literally, try and remove that mindset of needing things to be a certain way. And when you do so, that will help things really come in, and I feel like life will change in a way, in a good way, because I'm just getting there's loads of resistance here. I feel like almost you are attending to the details, like, okay, I want things to go like this, I need to be like this and this and this and this in order for me to have my happiness, I need to have this. Like, surrender a bit, let Spirit take control and let the blessings come in. I feel like maybe you're kind of micromanaging the universe, and maybe some of you are trying to manifest a specific thing, but you're being too specific and not being open to something better. And because there's resistance, this something better can't come in. And perhaps maybe some of you are feeling stuck with how you are in your situation, and you feel like maybe you're not getting anywhere with it. And that's why you need to try focus on your happiness and the things that, like, in the present moment. Because sometimes when you want things to be a certain way, it's because you want to feel certain emotions, and you feel like those emotions can only come from that thing, when actually there are so many things that can make you feel the same way. So many people, so many opportunities and all that. And I think once you open your mind to that, the blessings will come in. Yeah, we have higher power. That card basically comes out saying that, you know, your spirit guides are really having to kick in here. They are preventing this thing from coming in because something better is, it's almost like you're manifesting it and it's almost there, but spirit isn't letting you manifest it because something else is better. And it's almost like a part of your, like, soul contract when you first joined before you even joined the planet, you wanted things to be a certain way, and this is like a lesson you're wanting to overcome. And I think you need to have more trust in spirit, or the universe, or your spirit guides, or your angels, or God, however, whatever resonates for you. You need to have more trust, knowing that the right things will come into your life if you allow it. I'm just getting so much resistance here. Let's get another oracle card. What do we need to know, please? We have Thinker. You overthink. Oh, 444. You are overthinking the situation. Your spirit guides are there for you, by the way. That's what 444 means. Like, you know, they're there looking out for you. You're not alone. Stop overthinking the situation. You're thinking, again, all the details. You're trying to have everything a certain way. Try not to. Go with the flow. Don't overthink things. Allow things to be exactly as they need to be. And just trust this path. And you'll notice that everything's going to work out exactly how it needs to. And you'll look back and be like, oh my gosh, this is actually a lot better than I thought it was. I'm so glad that I didn't get this specific thing, because this is so much better. And you may seem disappointed now, but future you will be thanking you. So hopefully that message has brought you some clarity, and hopefully you have an idea of how you want to move forward in regards to this situation. I apologize if it's not the answers you're wanting to know, but hopefully soon, when you let go of this thing, things will fall into place and be a lot better for you, and you'll look back and be like, you know what, I'm so glad this happened this way. But anyway, Pisces, I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching this reading. It was a pleasure reading for you. Don't forget, I have my coaching and my tarot readings available, so make sure to check it out if you're interested. Anyway, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys. Hello Pal 3s, I hope you're doing amazing. If you chose this Carnelian crystal, then this reading is for you. So this is a yes or no reading, but before we start, I do have personal readings available, as well as coaching sessions using tarot, and soon I'll have manifestation coaching sessions. So if you are interested in achieving your desires with manifestation or in general, then I do have that available. But anyway, let's get straight into your reading. So with this card, we're going to just see what the message is, and then we'll use some tarot and more oracle cards to get some further messages about this. So we have, there's something better. So I would assume that is a no, because something better is coming along. However, I am going to get some tarot cards to get more clarification, because technically it could still be a yes and something better is coming along, but we're just going to use tarot to clarify that. So I'll get your answer in a minute. So is this a yes or a no, please? Yes or a no? Oh, okay. We have 10 of Cups, happiness. Okay. What's this about, please? Walking away. Okay. All right, let's see. Yes or no, please? We have 8 of Wands, 6 of Swords. I'm kind of getting opposing energies here. And 2 of Wands. Okay. I'm kind of getting, this is up to you. It can be a yes, it can be a no. Because you can choose to have this thing, or you can choose that you want, or you can wait and choose to have something better. That's what I'm kind of getting. If you are like asking a direct answer that requires a yes or a no, I would say a no. But if you feel like with your situation it could require a complex decision, then listen to what I have to say. Okay, so I feel like you have the choice of having this thing that you're asking about for it to be a yes, like to do it a specific way or something. But there is a situation that could actually be better. You may not be aware of this. So, there's loads of situations I'm thinking of that are kind of different. So, let's say, am I going to get this job? The answer probably is yes, you probably will get this job, but something better could come along. So, don't accept it straight away if you get offered it, perhaps. For some of you, it could be, is this person the right one for me? And it could be yes, you could be with them forever. However, someone better could come along, but it's up to you. I am getting, this is more of a decision that is more fundamentally your choice. But if you choose to walk away or like not do this thing that you require, that you wanted the answer to, something better can come along. Now, it doesn't mean that this current thing isn't going to make you happy. I do feel like, yes, it will make you very happy. However, this other thing could make you happier. And I feel like this new other thing is going to be coming into your life very soon, but it's not here yet. Or perhaps maybe for some of you, you're choosing if you should do a certain thing because you do have a decision. And I think if you do have a decision to make already, you need to listen with your heart if this is the right thing to do. Choose the thing that makes you feel better about yourself or about the situation. But the 2 of Wands is telling me, it's like when this new situation comes in, this new option comes in, you are going to end up taking a moment where you're thinking to yourself, you're like, oh, is this like, you know, the right thing for me? What is the right way to go? And then the 6 of Swords has come at telling me you'll start making that decision of either keeping this thing or like how it is now, or doing the better option. I feel like you do, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, you do have a difficult decision that lies ahead. And I don't think it's one of those that tarot or oracle readings or any of that can answer that for you, because you have to make that decision yourself. You can't always have something make that decision for you. You need to make it yourself, and that can be annoying, I know, but it'll be worth it, and you should follow your heart when it comes to making that decision. We're going to get some oracle cards, and so for example, get some general advice about this situation, anything you need to know about this. So let me just shuffle this deck and just see what message wants to come out. So messages for pole 3s, please. Messages for pole 3s. Okay, we have, what card is this? Shine, literally. and open up to change. So shine. Focus on the thing that lights you up. Focus on what makes you really happy and use that decision or use that feeling to make your decision. Open up to change. Be open to something different, because those are what can bring you blessings in your life, you know? Like, yes, sometimes we may have a certain way of how we want things to be, but actually sometimes spirit knows what's best for us and will bring that up to you, like, you know, bring that to you, and you may be feeling a bit resistance towards it, but if you but they know deep down that that's better for you, because they know you, they know future you, they know past you, they know all of you, so they know that you would enjoy it if you'd enjoy it, or, you know, if it's the right decision. And I think you need to trust that and trust yourself. I think deep down you know what's right. Perhaps you like comfort and stability, and that's why it's harder to choose with the situation, or, like, you know, just in general. But I think you need to be open-minded, part 3, because there's something bigger and better, and it may not seem like it immediately, but be one of those that you will eventually realize it. And I think if you chose that decision or did the better thing, your future self will be thanking you. But obviously it's up to you. But I think it's just the question of, are you willing to be open towards the changes, and maybe things being uncomfortable for a little bit, but it could bring you the biggest rewards, because we have the 10 of Cups, and that's all about, like, the ultimate happiness. And we have shine as well, and that's like being happy and, like, you know, doing what makes you shine and makes you feel good. Okay, let's shuffle this deck and get any other messages you need to know. So messages for pile 3, please. Oh, we have the Fates. You know, maybe this thing that is coming into your life is fated to you, and you may not realize that. And I think if you can be open towards it, you'll realize the blessings that can come into your life. We have fork in the road, again, like making a decision, changing things up a bit, going a different direction. Yes, it can be scary because you don't know the full destination, but you can either do what you're familiar with or do the unfamiliar, take the risks. But if it's what truly makes you happy, then maybe you should do that. But something better is coming in, definitely. But it's up to you on whether you take it. And it will require you having to step out your comfort zone and doing things you're unfamiliar with, and having moments of discomfort. But in the long term, I feel like you're going to thrive and feel so good about this. So, you know, maybe this is something that is actually fated for you in your lifetime, like making this decision, and it's like there's lessons to learn from it. But when you go through this process, you learn lessons about yourself and be able to make decisions about your, you know, new decisions you never thought you would have to make. But again, it will allow you to thrive. So yeah, pile 3s, that's the message I have for you. The overall message is, yes, this thing you could have, like you're asking about, it could be a yes. However, there's something better coming along. But if your answer, it's a bit confusing, so bear with me. But if you asked me a question that scenario wouldn't fit, and it doesn't make sense to, like, oh, you know, making a decision and all that, and it would be quite like a plain yes or no answer, the answer would be no, because there is a better option about this. So I hope that made sense to you, pile threes. But anyway, I hope that resonated for you and brought you clarity you needed. If it did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and follow my channel for more content. And hopefully I'll see you all very soon. Bye guys.